You're live.
Hello, we are live, and we don't really go live very often on my Instagram live, but today is very special for anybody who is wondering how they can help our healthcare workers. We've heard all of these horrific stories about nurses, doctors, even the people that are cleaning the hospitals, keeping them, sanitary. We've heard that they have a great shortage when it comes to gowns.
PPE.
Yeah, PPE. Well, I was going to explain what PPE was before I said PPE, but masks, gowns, things like this. Face shields too, right, Anthony? You said you're making face shields as well.
What's up, guys?
We're social distancing, so that's why Anthony's over there. But we found out about an organization that is actually helping healthcare workers, and you can help. And I know that everybody that listens to the Dana Cortez show cares deeply and greatly about community. We don't even really have to ask people. We've never really had to ask. Anytime we're doing something, whether it's working with Cuidando los Niños in New Mexico or this national organization, I know that our people are down to help and step up. Just like during the job fair, every day someone posts job links there, because we want to help each other during this very difficult time. It's us against the virus, okay? Don't ever forget that. It's us, people, versus the virus. Want to say hello to everybody?
What's up, Vince? What's up, Ashley?
What's good?
What's up, Katrina? What's up, everybody? Oh, done with that.
Okay, somebody's going to be requesting.
Yeah, they already sent it. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it, okay. Got it?
50.
Yes, and this is a big deal because this is Dr. Burgie herself.
Oh.
Is it Burgie or Burgie?
No, we're about to find. We're about to find out. She's coming on. Here we go.
Okay, hold on, guys.
There she is.
Hey.
Hi. How are you?
Hi.
You look so nice and sweet. You're a doctor. How can a doctor look so nice and sweet? Is it Dr. Burgie or Dr. Burgie?
It's actually Dr. Bergie, B-E-R-G.
Bergie!
Yeah.
She tried to make you fancy.
Trying to make it fancy, but that's okay, Dr. Bergie. Okay, so I have a question, first of all, for anyone who doesn't know. We read all about you, but tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, and I'm Dana Cortez. This is DJ Automatic.
Anthony is
yeah,
right
we're,
here.
we're social
Doctor.
distancing.
Hey.
This is my husband. So, Dr. Bergie, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm practicing emergency medicine doc for the last 20 years, in and out of disaster medicine. Worked both in the States and New Mexico, as well as Oregon. I'm from Oregon, a really tiny logging community called Vernonia, Oregon. And because of that, Vernonians, I don't know if anyone's met them, but we're scrappers, and we don't accept no for an answer. So that's how this was born. We didn't have access to stuff, so we started making it.
So that's what I was going to say with COVID-19. The one thing we try to tell people every day is this virus doesn't care about your politics. It doesn't care what color you are. It doesn't care if you come from a place like me, the barrio, backwoods, whatever you want to call it. It is attacking all people, and we need to fight back. You're on the front lines. What did you see? That doctors, nurses, these healthcare workers, what did you see that made you upset enough to say, let me grab this curtain and figure out what I can make? Because I heard a story. You made a gown, a healthcare gown out of a curtain. Dr. Bergie, please explain.
Well, that was the original prototype. It's long since past that. We now have official garment manufacturers doing very high-end production, extremely technical gowns. But it was the 2:30 in the morning where I got up and thought, this cannot happen. So our hospital, like every other hospital across the country, even though we are in a first world country, is rapidly running out of, if not completely out of, personal protective equipment, PPE. And a lot of that is because it's coming from overseas, right? We're dependent upon China, South Korea, Vietnam. And so the shipments stopped, the manufacturing stopped, factories are closing. And so it was kind of an idea, not only should we make PPE in the U.S. with U.S. fabric, but also at the same time employ U.S. people who were unemployed, and the factories were shuttered, closed down, lights off. So we've been super lucky to find and work with 3 amazing garment manufacturers here in Oregon.
How can we get involved? Everybody who's watching, we're going to, broadcast this on our Facebook. We're going to put this on our airwaves nationally all over the country. People want to help. And I love that you said we need to make this here, not only today, but moving forward. Because if something like this happens again, and you're a physician, it probably will.
Yeah.
What can we do to get involved now to help you and all the other healthcare workers on the front lines?
Yeah. Thank you so much for asking. We want to be so sensitive. We know people are losing their jobs. We know how hard the economy is. We know, I mean, we're getting emails from people saying, I'm an unemployed waitress. This is $10. Please use it. I mean, it has been humbling. So we are a donations-based company that has worked to distribute these gowns free of charge to the emergency distribution centers and the physicians and nurses and techs who are using them. We also aim to make relationships with states, but how can you help? Well, go to HMB50.org. If you're a garment manufacturer in a state that has these sergers and ultrasonic welders, we will give you our tech pack for free and with all of our foundational documents so you can replicate this in your state. And then even $5, $10, $100 will buy gowns. So you can both donate or try and get our tech pack.
Okay, I love that. That's HMB50.org. That's where we give. And before I let you go, because I know you're a very busy woman, and I thank you first and foremost for doing this. I know you're very busy and you cleared your schedule so we could talk to you. This is very important to all of us here. We're having a job fair every day on Facebook Live. We started this over 3 weeks ago. I love that you said that. We want to be sensitive. Asking right now is a lot, but we're asking you to put your life on the line every day. So we do want to help healthcare workers as well. What advice do you have for anybody watching or listening on how to protect ourselves and our families from COVID-19? We are starting to see different cities and states decide to open very, very slowly. And I believe they're doing it in a pretty measured way. Some are, but that's another show. But that's another time, Dr. Berge. Right now, we want to be positive. So what advice do you leave us with to protect our families from COVID-19?
Yeah. Again, such a great question. I can tell you right now that the only way we're going to be able to get through this together as a community, as a country, is number one, together with reasoned responses. You cannot live in fear, but you also have to be careful. So I recommend exactly what the CDC is recommending, that you go out only for, as states start to open, please just continue to decide what's absolutely fundamental to your survival. So grocery shopping, healthcare visits, taking care of your pets, your family members. If as bars and restaurants start to open up, which I believe is also essential, right? Those people have jobs as well. That's right. Maintain 6-foot social distancing, that you wash your hands. It's the biggest thing. Yeah. And
how do you feel about normalizing mask wearing within our society? Do you think that that's a good idea right now?
I do. Mask wearing is not only a signal to each other that we've got each other's backs, but it's also a signal that we take this seriously. And it's going to be with us, you guys, for years, actually.
Ooh. Dr. Berge, I got a question.
Yeah.
I recently
we're trying to maintain social distancing. We're married.
Yeah,
okay, got it.
Hi, Dr. Berge.
Hey.
I recently matched with a girl on Bumble. It was a virtual match online.
Yeah.
And she wants to come. Thank you. She wants to come over like tonight, but I said no because we can't do it. We can't come over yet. It's not right.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be able to come over yet, right? We shouldn't be going on physical dates yet, right?
No. In fact, what I recommend is when your state opens up, listen to your governor and go from there.
Oh, all right. That's what I'm going to tell her. Thank you, Dr. Berge.
You tell her it's doctor's orders.
I can't commit. I'm sorry, baby girl.
You just ruined a whole lot of single people's lives right now. But that's okay. Yeah. Just for 3-4 weeks, okay, guys? Listen to the doctor.
It's just a little bit longer.
Just a little bit longer. Dr. Berge, thank you for taking the time. Also, thank you for just sacrificing so much to do this. You saw the need, and you did what we should all do.
I love the fact that you said you're scrappy and you're going to make it
happen.
That's
right. We're going to make it happen.
That's the approach America needs to take.
Absolutely. It's us against the virus.
That's
Dr.
right.
Berge, thank you so much.
We
love
you so much, you guys.
Be
Bye.
careful.
Take
Stay
care.
safe and healthy. Bye-bye.
Stay safe. Bye.
Thanks to everybody for watching. This meant a lot to us because she had an idea. You know, have you ever had an idea and you're afraid? And she didn't. She took that fear and made it work and made it come together. And she saw the need for it and she did something. And that's such a great life lesson, not only now during this pandemic, but forever moving forward. If you have an idea, don't let that fear hold you back from moving forward. And this is a nonprofit. They're not making any money off of this or anything. That's why she was so kind in asking for help, because she knows we're all faced with making choices, financial choices right now. And our health is of utmost importance. So thank you for watching. Be sure to listen to us on the radio, whatever city you're in. We coming to a city near you.
That website is HMB50.org.
If you can, if you're blessed and you can give, please do so. Let's take care of our healthcare workers. We love you. Peace. Stay healthy. Bye.